So 26 slabs came back from PSA. Mix of Magic the Gathering, Final Fantasy. This is my last batch of Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. These are all the search foils that will never be reprinted again. One of a kind search foils. They only exist in the current Magic the Gathering series. We're going to go through this. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. All right, so first card. We'll cover the score. So we want to see what we got. All right, first one we have a Yustola Knights Blessed from Magic the Gathering search foil. Let's see what this goes for in a 10. So right now it's going for $1,000 in a 10. Score is perfect. Good way to freaking start. All right, next up we clearly have Kefka. You guys can see there, another Final Fantasy card. I'm gonna cover here. Now Kefka, I don't know what it goes for in a 10 as well. But again, we'll double check. So this is the borderless search foil Kefka, which is double-sided. So if we do a little quick look for Kefka, this card should go roughly about 500 Canadian. This is all Canadian prices, guys, by the way. So for those wondering what this is going for, yeah. So roughly about 500 in a 10. All right, guys, here we go. I'm nervous about these because these are like some of the bigger hits, right? So, all right, perfect. 2 for 2. On the Final Fantasy cards. Perfect quality 10. And what a gorgeous card. Love that these are one-of-a-kind collection. Another Magic the Gathering. This time we have Titus, or Titus, depending on kind of crazy person you are. So this one here is also a $550 card. This one is going to be another 10. So far, it's looking pretty damn good, guys. All right, PSA. Like what's going on here. All right. Awesome start. Amazing start. All right, let me actually move these over here so you guys don't have to see my hairy arms go across the entire screen. Put them on this side instead. Okay, next up, another Magic the Gathering. All right, we got Tifa Lockhart. Currently goes for, let's see, last one sold was, I think, 300. So this is a $300 card in a 10. Another 10. Yo, this is a great return, guys. This has been fantastic. All right, so another 10, folks. Another 10. What are four? That's 4 10s. 4 10s already. All right, next up, another Final Fantasy card. All right, Celis the Rune Knight from Final Fantasy VI. One of my favorite heroines ever in Final Fantasy, by the way. So let's see what she goes for. Roughly about 300 to 350. 300 to 350. And we are going to get, let's see if we can continue the streak, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty happy right now. Another 10. All right, Magic the Gathering, Final Fantasy, just killing it right now. Absolutely killing it. Okay, another Tifa. The more expensive Tifa, by the way. Tifa, the martial artist, the human monk character. This one actually goes for quite a bit more. Last you sold, 622, 754. It's a big card, guys. Big card. Another 10. Yo. Why can't Pokemon grade like this? What the hell's going on here? All right, so another 10. So far, we're on fire here, guys. Terra. Terra. So, Terra is the hero or heroine in Final Fantasy VI. The Esper. So, let's see what she's going for. All right, so last one sold for $415. A couple sold for $450. They range between $400 to $450. We'll go for the $450 mark. Come on, baby. Let's keep the streak going. Let's freaking go, man. Okay, that's another 10. So far, I think we've got like a good, what, $3,000-ish dollars in cards? Looking pretty damn, maybe even more. So another 10 to add to the collection. All right, our first Pokemon is coming up. Oh, I thought they would have been, the rest of my Final Fantasy would have been sequential. All right, so far so good. All right, here's the harder ones, the Pokemon cards. So let's see what we got first. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Love this card. Zekrom SIR from Black Bolt. This is gonna be, so yeah, this is 26 slabs out of my 220. All right, we got a lot more. So far, every single card has been a 10, guys. Every single card has been a 10. It goes for $550. So $550. Moment of truth, guys. Hey, let's go. All right, another 10. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Another 10. God, look at that card. So clean. Perfect centering. Perfect back. No scuffs. Perfect card. All right, got the next Pokemon coming up. What do we got? What do we got? Oh. All right. For the Pokemon, I think the return for this return, this is my big one. Let's see what this Reshiram looks like. 1,300, 1,030, 1,040, 1,050. All right, boys. So far, every single hit has been a 10. So far, everything, we've been blessed with 10s, guys. Blessed with 10s. Without ruining it, honestly, the front looks immaculate. It looks really, really good in the front. The side, the back. Centering looks really good. Actually, the centering is a bit heavier on this side. This could actually be a 9. This could actually be a 9. This could be our first 9. All right, here we go. Moment of truth, baby. Honestly, I think I got lucky with that one. I think I got pretty fucking lucky with this one, guys. I think that I could be wrong, but it definitely looks... I mean, I guess it fits the parameters of 60-40. I think it hits the parameters of 60-40. I think that's why I like the front is perfect. I don't see any flaws in the front. Another 10, guys. Every single card so far has been a 10. Every single card has been a 10 so far. Back to Magic. A little more Final Fantasy. Okay. All right, one of my personal favorites, Cloud Buster Sword. I think this is one of the nicest looking art cards in Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. And I might keep this one for my personal collection, guys. I've been debating on selling this or keeping it. This one is huge for me personally. Sells for about $320 to $330. And I'm a huge Final Fantasy VII fan. So $330. So far, every card has been a 10. Because I don't know how they grade Magic, but amazing. Amazing. Our streak continues. Another 10, baby. Another 10. All right. So far, what do we got here, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 so far. All right, next up. Squall. Final Fantasy 8. Hero of Final Fantasy 8. Not a very expensive card, by the way. A great entry card for somebody who wants to collect PSA 10s for Magic the Gathering. This is probably one of the cheaper PSA 10s you can find. I believe he goes for about $225 to $230. Probably one of the cheapest ones that I have currently in my hand. But I don't know if it's going to be a 10. So let's see if this can keep going here. Bro. What is happening? Hit another 10, people. It's 11. 11 10s, people. So far, the streak. Yo, imagine I get 26 10s. We only get 10s here, baby. We only get 10s. All right, next up. Another Final Fantasy. Oh, I love this card. Tara Branford from Final Fantasy VI, the original artwork. This one goes for a lot. So let's see. $650. This is probably the second to third most expensive Magic card I have right now. If this hits a 10, guys, the streak continues. God, I love this card. Look at it. Just the artwork is so gorgeous on this. Bro, get out of here with this. What is going on? Every single hit has been a 10. Payneblade PSA. I feel like that right now. All right, next up. Okay, now we're getting to my favorite villain. Second favorite villain of all time. Magus is my first villain, but he's also an anti-hero. He doesn't count from Chrono Trigger. Sephiroth, the Savior. This is the final form of Sephiroth in the Final Fantasy VII games. This is one of the nicest cards. I'm probably going to keep this as part of my collection. So far, every Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering has hit a 10. Please don't ruin this. Please don't ruin this. Let me see what this is going for, guys, on a 10. 500 and a 10. Moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Bam, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. All right. So far, the Final Fantasy series has come out absolutely perfect. And I sold my Chocobos, all sequential 10s. Everything I've sent in for Final Fantasy has come out as a 10. Everything. It's actually kind of crazy. All right, next up, my favorite artwork for Sephiroth, because you can see the back. It's actually a dual-sided. So this is the Fabled Soldier alternate art, not the Search Foil alternate, but the alternate art for this one. I'll just show you guys the back as well. You guys can see that form right there is that form right there. So a closer form. And actually these two, if you put them side like underneath each other, transforms into him. So I'm going to cover the PSA cards. So far, guys, we've got 10s on all Final Fantasy. Let's see what this one goes for in a 10. It goes roughly about $390 to $450, depending on the sale. So another $450 card. Again, I think this is going to be part of my personal collection. Bro, what is going on? We haven't got a 9 yet. 100% so far. 100% so far, guys. Okay, we got Aerith. Fortunately, doesn't make it very far. Aerith goes roughly about $250 in a 10. I know this because I looked it up recently. All right, let's see if it continues. Oh, man. Come on. We have not failed one Final Fantasy card. This is insane. Oh, my goodness. All right, back to Pokemon. This is where I get kind of scared. Back to Pokemon. Back to Pokemon. I think we have one intermission in between. All right. We got our first... or actually our third SIR, technically our second SIR. The BW wasn't an SIR, it's a BW. Melodic, or Milotic, however you want to say it. Feebas's Evolution. This is Surging Spark's third biggest hit. Right behind the Latias and the Pikachu. I don't know, man. This centering is a bit off. The centering looks a little bit off. This might actually be our first 9. Check the back. Actually, back looks really, really good. So we might be still in for a 10. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? 9? Honestly, it might be a 9. The centering's off on this one. It's so slight, though. This might be our first 9. Oh, no. Our first 9, people. I'm shocked I got a 9. That should have probably been a 10. That's crazy. So we got our first 9, folks. First 9 out of 26. All right, here we go. I think this might be my last Magic the Gathering, and it's Yuna, Hope of Spira. 330, guys. Okay, Final Fantasy so far has been 100%. Bang. That's the last Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy literally hit 100% PSA 10s. Every single Final Fantasy card hit a 10. That's unreal. That is unreal. Now we're moving on to just Pokemon, I think. All right, we got the Destined Rivals Nidoking SIR. Giovanni here. All right, let's see what we get here. Let me move these to the side. I mean, the front looks phenomenal. The front looks really, really good. Back looks perfect. Like, literally. What are we thinking, guys? 10s or 9s? What are we thinking on this one? Let's get some guesses here. Let's go. Let's freaking go, baby. Another 10. That's actually unreal. I didn't expect that. All right, another 10, guys. Another 10. All right, next Pokemon card. Oh, yes. Yes, Mewtwo Gold. Hyper Rare from Destined Rivals. I sent like 4 of these in. I don't even know what this is going to end up being. I mean, the front looks... if I remember these ones, and I do pretty well because I sent them in, looks immaculate on the front. The back looks flawless. If this isn't a 10, bro, these guys are straight up on crack. Like, I don't even know what to say. Mewtwo PSA 10. Hyper Rare. All right, so $240. Hit that 10, baby. Hit that 10, baby. All right, that's just... Why? Why did you become a 9? You ruined it, bro. Why do they do this to me? This is a perfect submission so far. All right, we got the Palkia V-Star from Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith Palkia V-Star. I sent this one in because I knew the other ones were really off-center. Centering looks amazing in the front. No flaws, no scratches, no hits, no issues. The back looks flawless as well. Yeah, the back looks perfectly centered. This is probably one of the most centered cards I've ever got. What are you thinking, boys? Pretty centered? Yeah, another 10, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Oh, my God. This was my trip to Vegas. When this first came out, we were sitting in our hotel room with my wife, Ryan, and Meg in Vegas, opening up Mega Evolution when it first came out. And I remember hitting this. I remember showing everybody this. Now, this is the only version of this card that I've ever gotten. I've only pulled Gardevoir since, and I would love for this to be a 10. Bang, baby! That's a $600 card, baby. Gold Lucario in a 10. Matt, what's going on, brother? All right, guys. So far, everything has been a 10, except for the one freaking card. All right, this is going to be an interesting one. Y'all probably have never seen this before. But Union Arena Ichigo signed actor card. I pulled this on my first box ever. This one is a unique card. Union Arena 2025 signed Ichigo card. Yeah, about 700 for this card. I need to go celebrate, guys. This might actually sit in my personal collection. I don't know if I ever want to get rid of this card. All right, so far everything has been a 10 but 1 card. We're down to the last 4 slabs, guys. 4 slabs left. Everything else has been a 10. We'll do a quick review again of everything. Bubble Mew Chinese. This was interesting. I pulled this randomly in a Gengar surprise box, the 151. Looking for the Gengar card. First box, pull the Bubble Mew. We continue, boys. We continue. It looks very uncentered. It looks very uncentered, people. I have no idea how this got a 10. Look at the centering. The front looks like shit. The back looks like shit. This looks way more centered than this. How did this happen? In what world do we live in that this gets a PSA 9, but this gets a PSA 10? Unreal. I'll take it. We take it, guys. We'll take it. All right, still 1-9. We're at 22 10s. All right, Ethan's Ho-Oh. Love this card. I've got a CGC 10 as well, and I'm very curious what this comes out as. I pray to God no other Pokemon cards ruin my streak here. This is a 10. I think this is going to be a 10 as well. Like, it looks very centered. Front looks incredible. I'm pretty sure the back looked... I remember sending this one in being like... I had 5 of these, by the way. I only sent 1 in because, like, yeah, this, like, centering is amazing. Unless there's, like, a scratch or something I missed, this is probably going to be a 10. $700. Another $700 card. Bang, baby! Another 10, baby. Another 10. Let's go. Let's freaking go. All right. A weird one. I don't even know why I sent this in. Jellicent SIR. From Black Bolt, White Flare, actually. This is from White Flare, right? This is White Flare. Yeah. I decided to send this in because it's an SIR, and I was trying to collect the whole thing, right? So let me see what this goes for. Jellicent. Front looks pretty damn good. Very good front. No, the back looks incredible. No scuffs. No issues. What do we think, guys? Bro, how? What? I swear to you, I think they're actually the same. The front's actually literally this. This has actually got a better front than the 2 9s. 2 9s, guys. Last one. This is it. Last card. Oh, okay, we got a Genesect. I forgot I sent this in. Genesect from Black Bolt SIR. Genesect SIR. The last card here. All right, ladies and gents. Last one. Bang, baby. That's crazy. We have literally 24 10s, 2 9s. So remember, these are going on sale. I'll be selling them until Saturday morning. The moment Saturday morning hits, these are all going to be gone.